Hello everyone and welcome to Quality RPGs. Today we are having part 30 of our Paladin role-playing playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and without further ado let's continue. So in the last episode we managed to get into the city. It was a quite tough fight, but I think we need to have a rest now. And after that, let's see if we can find some quests and if we could begin shopping here as well. Let's see if someone wants to have a chat. Apparently not. By the way, I think that the chance that one could transform to an illithid adds a nice touch to the replayability of the game. Quite crowded in here.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than mastering.
Oh, there is that Dumbo.
Now, that there's a face I... What can Hoots do for you, stranger? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
Well, not apparently too great of a selection, and apparently,
Pleasure to serve.
yeah. So there is a back door. Okay, and this what is over the coast there. So a really crowded place. And this is still the tavern. By the way, is there a... Oh, it's on the other side apparently. Let's see about upstairs.
I mean, to try.
And there might be something inside. Let's save. If we are breaking the law by picking the lock here.
Easy.
Well, not too difficult.
No one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down.
Nymph's Grotto.
Look at me.
Vistiara.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora. You are the fruit of the forbidden path.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes.
What's...
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
What's happening?
Okay. try to conserve the spells.
Let's go.
Okay. And that's it.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers, but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It
Okay.
floats like a butterfly. Its blood ship. How could I help it? I don't regret its death.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
As am I. My thanks are as bound. Take these. Be well.
So superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Okay. Well, fair enough.
I go.
So we had a bit of an adventure here. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, let's see about that. Oh, well, too bad. It's, by the way, nice that there are chances of critical success and critical failure.
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
Elminster's library. Well, ain't this interesting?
Let's have a look.
Then there is a chance to go to the roof as well. But I'm not certain if this is actually Elminster's place. So how can we get to the balcony? Okay, from there. So, in the Baldur's Gate one, okay, here we are on the rooftops. Apothecary. And some other places. Okay, I guess we can go down. So what I was saying that it's nice that this game is similar to Baldur's Gate 1 where there is so much to explore in the city. Oh. Is that blood? Devil's Den Raphael. Okay. He has quite a lot of hit points. I'm kind of inclined to attack him here. Perhaps we should try that out.
I'm glad you came. Not to my... One more thing.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's...
Wouldn't that... I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did... The Illithid can't hear us. Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. I'll admit, you've impressed, but no matter how far you come, you're still, at best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At work, you have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though, in a manner of speaking. But it's the one I can give you the means to break him to Illithids. Yes, he would glad, but to you he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own
the plot
ends.
thickens.
And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the... An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. And if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up.
Oh. So, let's save and see if we can take on Raphael. Or at least it's going to be rather nice to see what kind of tricks he has up to his sleeve.
Mosquito nibbling at a dragon. Gone.
No time for mercy.
Running out of patience.
Oh.
This way.
Okay, so he just keeps teleporting us
No one stopped me yet.
out.
With haste.
Well, just wondering, should we make him angry?
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path.
When is he going to get angry? Because we are doing some damage here. Then perhaps he's a kind of critical character for success in the campaign. Seems we are beginning to run out of the spells, at least with Paladin. But 1/3 down. guess that was the last one.
There is work to do.
Perhaps we could evoke the sunbeam. Or do we have it? Or moonbeam, yeah. Okay, that won't work. Okay, so let's see what's happened. Okay, well, I guess we were unable to take him down, but at least we know that we can make him angry. Rather gloomy place there. That was that Temple of Shah or the crypt in the Shadowlands. Okay, so let's get going. Perhaps it will be the fastest if we get there.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Well, let's see what he will say.
Well, of course. I should have the stench of impending chaos. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. Anything that threatens our alliance. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal?
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind. Its thoughts slide into yours, turning.
You're telling the good. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the last. I trust that you will continue to. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot.
Yeah. So this is getting more interesting. So let's see if there is something useful for sale. Okay, some fish. Well, let's take one of those.
Come back soon.
And another street vendor.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
Come again.
Oh, and I guess we forgot to visit that. And there is an additional vendor, perhaps this guy here.
Vegetables? What can I do you?
Well, let's have some vegetables. Quite weighty carrots.
If you're hungry, you...
And quite costly food as well.
For a fine taste bud.
Oh. Oh. And oh.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Holy water. That might be rather nice. And that smoke powder bomb as well.
Whatever you're working on.
So can we get into the city? Of course, we don't want to fight against 3 of those. So let's wait for the save to finish.
You want past? Talk to...
Keeper of the gate.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day. Special occasion. Wyrm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
Well, let's see if this will work out. There is about 50-50. Well, so much for that. Let's have a reroll. Okay, nice.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund.
20,000.
You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the... I'm sure you will.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
There seems to be something outside of the city, so perhaps we were not on the wrong tracks down there. Well, let's see. Some exploration is needed, apparently.
Now here's
Styling,
someone who
hosts, alchemy and
Stop.
potions.
Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Aren't they just? What can I do for you, sir? I must say, the wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it.
Okay.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons.
Elixir of Bloodlust, Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Superior Healing Potions. I think these are what we need. Oh, are they really that cheap? Well, let's have all of these as well, then. Okay. Pleasure doing business. Is there still upper floor? Yes, there should be, or is it just related to the shop here? Perhaps it is.
To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Shh.
Dantelon's
Welcome to
dancing
Dantelon's
axe.
Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Okay, this might be a place to get a decent
Greetings,
weapon.
sir. Your noble how may I be of service?
Okay, Warmaster's gauntlets. But are these actually better? Oh, well, I don't think we want to have that helmet. Blightbringer might have some benefits. Cloak of Displacement. This might be good. Short sword. Is that rapier? Some special arrows. But not really good weapons. It seems. Perhaps some camping supplies. And these bombs wouldn't go amiss either. No, these superior potions of greater healing. No, these superior healing potions. Well, at least we are going to get rid of quite a few of these things. Okay, and we still have some things to add. Some golem. Well, perhaps we should give that weapon as well. I think at least some of the amulets and rings we don't actually need. Then of course we could perhaps pay with something else as well. Oh, and here we have quite a bit of something. Actually, that sleight of hand might be useful at some point. But still, we don't quite have the weapon I'm looking for.
Short father.
Okay, but that was, I think, a good shopping round. So, gauntlets of the War Master. Let's see if someone else can use others. Cloak of... I think that's rather good. And otherwise, well, we have Mind Flayer Brains as well. Nice, I guess. That cloak is good, and then we have the gauntlets, Swordmaster.
Well, hello.
Now that +2 damage is rather nice.
Salutations.
Yeah, I think this is the way we want to have the items. So can we enter the ground floor some way? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay. Let's see about this building then. We could go jumping on there. What's about in here? At least the bridge wasn't this crowded in Baldur's Gate 1. And now there is the...
That's curious.
What did we notice? Okay. Okay, so we have a map. Okay, so I think yeah, the map. And what's that?
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Okay, let's see if we could solve some murders. And how to get in? Is there a... yeah. There is a front door.
We can find a ton of people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
So have we at least superficially explored most of this area? And the secret entrance is there, so we need just to be able to cross the river.
And I will gladly do so.
I'll give it a shot.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs.
Dumped a lot of them.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some. Have a skeg at these.
Okay, well, I guess we are
That
not
should do
that
ya.
interested. So let's get upstairs. Some adventurers, perhaps we should have a chat with them.
I want to have a word.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's
Confuses me for a member of
Perhaps these are a bit suspicious types. Open and temple murders.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom...
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion!
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother.
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling. He heard about the ritual and the power our Master will grant us. So he came back...
You always were an idiot. Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Okay.
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my...
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defile. Do you really think?
I'm the only one who... The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. Now go. Before I check...
This isn't over.
Okay, that was a nice trick.
They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. They're no threat to us.
Okay.
They have no choice but to do. Worst of all, they don't know their fates or it. The only question is whether their lives will be 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They... You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worth... And now we know he's skulking beneath his... All right, let's go.
Okay, but still we haven't solved the murders. So what are we missing? Quelia, Trim, Rosanna. And Let's have a chat with the adventurers.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said.
There's not even any goddamn dragons round here.
Okay.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you.
Okay. I think it's best to try to purchase all the healing potions we can.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't
Oh,
look at you funny.
okay.
Pleasure
No
doing
more
business.
discussion about the murders there. Did we already have a chat?
Good. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous.
Clubhouse issues.
I can't believe I got kicked out of the temple.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have
Okay, perhaps we should chat with Fionn.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs.
Perhaps we should check her chest.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure.
Shabby wardrobe.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Whoops. Oh, nice. And how to get in there?
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
The shapeshifter's key fit perfect. Now, what's inside?
Okay.
Is me for a member of staff?
Bloodstain, Perchament, Temple Plans.
Shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Okay. Cora Highberry. All of them are in the lowest city. I think we want to take this. Irresistible dance.
Breathe deep and move.
Guess That's a rotting fish. That's at least some money.
Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
Indeed. So what we are missing?
There's blood right there. Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Let's see if
my magic.
Gale could do better
Notice
with the
some blood has
investigation.
pooled on the wooden floor.
Yeah.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the...
What are they?
Fion. Okay, perhaps...
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Yeah, could we have a little chat with the dead? I guess we have dismissed that spell. Unless we have a scroll for it.
Murdered. It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Baldur. Dwarf, like me, dresses in red. Seeking.
The spell's power wanes.
Okay. So, not only 3 questions like in the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Let's save.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
So at least we did solve something. Let's see if we can... Yeah, perhaps we should warn someone, but who? Investigator Valyria. Well, let's report to her. And can we somehow get into that building? Ah, there.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist? You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you... A Baal plot? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already Constable Devella is going to be alone.
Okay.
Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? Oh, and you'll need this pass.
Okay, well, that's nice.
Well, what are you...
Okay, that's worked quite a bit better than I thought. I was thinking this is just some kind of side quest here, but... well... I'm not going to complain. And let's of course save if these guys turn out to be hostile.
No entry today. Special occasion. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind...
Okay. Nice. By the way, how much experience we need to get to next level? Not too much. Quite a bit of these steel watchers in here.
We do not know how you gained entry, but you...
The Watcher's presence fades, but another...
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Okay.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Could have hired 24 more fists for the cost of that thing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Are they going to arrest us? They throw us in jail.
Wanted Iron Hand gnomes.
It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Ah, reported to travel with mouse. Perhaps that's Minsk. So where is that chamber?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient. Is expecting you.
Yeah, we know, but where should we be going?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I guess these are barracks.
What? Oh, what do you...
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his...
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
You haven't heard? My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. They're better off without me. You shouldn't be in here.
Okay.
You shouldn't be in here.
Yep. Let's get going. Is this to the audience hall?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Okay,
Please
let's
make your way
save.
to the audience chamber.
Audience.
Lord
Oh,
Gortash is expecting you.
so Miss Sora is here.
Audience chamber.
Let's see what she has to say.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been heard about his father. The dead three's puppet. He's upstairs in Wyrm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
There are so many of these steel watchers that I think this is not going to go well if it comes to blows.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch,
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure. Lord Enver Gortash, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, the quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. Not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If together we can...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstone, when it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be once it is freed from its shackles. I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only... With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's targeted me as well. I'm well if Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coat. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So that together we rule Faerun as kings. No. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him.
Let's not make any rash decisions.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. I initiated this plot. They knew this would only work if we stood united. Their ambition blinded them to reason. In short, you can trust me.
I think with the alliance we could avert a greater evil, and most likely at some point Gortash is going to betray us and we can take care of him, and after that take care of the Elder Brain, so I think this Paladin answer will do.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do... Let me demonstrate why your camp is compromised. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough...
A shapeshifter? Well, it could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short. Even horror has a home. Find her nest, and for all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Already from Baldur's Gate 1.
That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not... You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people... First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the act. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous arm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. And we are... What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly... Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarch...
Okay.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay.
Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin.
You can... At the close of day, we have much to discuss.
And how did it come to that? So let's take a quick load and see what can be done. Or perhaps we will find that out in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality RPGs out.